I am the worst ever vlogger ever. Seriously. I literally said to myself this morning, I was like, because I had been out of town. I literally didn't film a single thing from when I went out of town. This is everything I've done today. This was like my to-do list, and the first thing on it is film. So, I am going to the gym, which obviously I don't feel like I can film in there because it's a YMCA. And YMCAs are pretty weird about filming, I think. And a lot of people in there don't want to be filmed. I just had to fix my to-do list because I did read my Bible today. Oh, and I was gonna show you. I might need to learn how to do a voiceover. This is probably one of the things that I am like most proud of that I started doing this year, and it has changed the entire game for me because I've tried to be like a planner girly for so long, and that just doesn't work. And then I got this roll of like teacher stickers, and then I just labeled my daily habits with like a different sticker, and those are the same 8 things that repeat. So then every day I've been like checking it off with a sticker, and then it's a really easy way to see like what habits you're really good about doing, what habits you always miss. But like, for instance, I had like a couple birthdays on here, and then I just like really sticker it up, and it's so easy to track like the habits that you're supposed to be doing every day. And then obviously there's some work stuff on here, but tomorrow have my birthday. I'm very proud of myself, so hell yeah for calendars. I never really took the time to understand like the difference, or like not a difference, but like the importance of finding like a planning strategy that works for you, because I have probably bought 10 planners over the years and like had really good intentions of being like a planner girly and having my planner always in my bag at all times, and I forget it. I never fill it out. I never use the weekly chunks of pages. I only ever end up using like the monthly spreads. And I was just like, this is not working. I'm not getting any use out of these planners. I keep buying them year after year after year. This calendar, like the desktop calendar, works so much better. Same with like, I tried to use Google Calendar for a while, and like Google like have things going on like an app, and it just wasn't working. So don't be afraid to like try multiple different ways of getting yourself to have like a better habit list, a better tracker of that, a better like system for planning out your day. Don't just say like, oh, I must be type B, like none of this works, because I was convinced that I was horribly type B and that I would never get my life together. And then that just works for me. The external motivation for like getting all your stickers for the day and crossing off your day and being like done with everything you have to get done is so nice. It is so nice. Okay, actually though, I knew that was going to freaking happen. I had not gone to the gym that I had a membership to, in like 4 months, and my subscription expired, or my membership expired. So then when I went back a couple weeks ago in the new year, when I started going again, I said, hey, I'm gonna need to renew my membership and start it up again. And they were like, okay, yeah, no problem. And as soon as I left, I was like, shoot, They never asked me if I wanted like a regular day membership or the 24/7. And they gave me the daytime one, so I got there, the gym was closed! And I even knew driving there tonight, I was like, oh, this is pretty late. I guess I'll know after today whether I have the 24/7 or the daily one. Obviously not the 24/7 one, which is annoying. But it doesn't matter because I can still go to my apartment. My apartment has a little workout area, and I'm just gonna end up doing like cardio. Maybe an ab circuit or maybe a quick little leg circuit with like some lunges and dumbbells and stuff. Just to do something because I already gave myself the sticker when I left to go. So I must do something. And my brake light's on. Like my ABS light is on. And it's been, actually this light has been like flickering on and off for like a couple weeks, like very, very sporadically. And every time I'm like, do I take it in? Because it's not icy outside. There's no ice. So I'm like, what does this mean? Because like the traction light is on. So I might have to take it in and be like, what is going on with my brakes? Because they're kind of an important component to the car. This I know. This I know about cars. But the trip was not wasted because I ended up going to Walgreens and getting like everything that was on my list of things to get for the next week or so. So I didn't necessarily waste a trip. It's just annoying because it was in the back of my head that I knew I was going to catch myself not having a 24/7 and going to the gym pretty late. So no child with me this weekend. So I think I'm just gonna make some hot chocolate. I should have gotten a freaking bottle of wine. Son of a bitch. What time is it? I think I'm gonna run into this store up here, grab a bottle of wine, and then go home, throw on a good movie, and just freaking chill the rest of the night, fam. I'm so excited. This is the shit I live for in my old age. My ripe old age of, in less than 3 hours, I'll be 25. That's so exciting. I feel like, I said that in my first video, I feel like this year, it just feels like something is different. And I am moving. It is because I'm moving. It is because I'm like over that hump of being like dumped. Like I'm over the hump of a breakup that's sad. And now I'm just like really, really enjoying being by myself, doing the things I love. I've like started new hobbies this year, which was always what I wanted to do. I feel like I'm in a much better place financially than I ever have been, which is exciting to like watch things grow and to put money away and like be ahead and not be living so paycheck to paycheck. But like, it's just so exciting. Like, oh, woo! I'm gonna stop driving and videoing, but I'll check back in with my haul. Never been surrounded. This is the most stuff, like it's a grocery and toiletry haul, but this is actually the most stuff I think I've ever bought at once in my whole life. And so I'm gonna try, I spaced it out like kind of a dipshit, but normally I don't have this much stuff because I am 99% sure tomorrow that I'm gonna have to host something before we end up going out to get dinner. So I bought some like snacks that I normally would never have in my house, but that's because I'm hosting people and I want them to have something to eat. So start this way and work my way this way. January for me is always like a trial month. And then like I really lock in around my birthday because I end up like celebrating New Year's and then like doing things in the month of January. So anyway, that's like not important, but I got some hair stuff because when I was home, I told my mom that she should try this hair oil that I got, and she just took the bottle that I had brought home. So I needed to get new hair oil, which is fine. That's fine. This is almost exactly what I had. I think I had the Curastay, but I just got like a biotin, and it just is Biotin Collagen by OGX, a hair oil for like when it's staticky outside. I pretty much just like oil my hair and put it in a ponytail for work. And then I also got this thickening spray by Garnier Fructis. I've never tried that before. This is obviously Walgreens, so all the stuff was under $10. If it works, it does. If it works, it's great. Repurchase. If it doesn't, not that big of a deal. And then I also, these were right next to each other, and it was like a buy one, get one. So this one is a coconut milk anti-breakage serum, which is pretty much all I ever use on my hair aside from just washing it. I'm not a hair care guru. I just oil the ends of it to like stop some of the breakage, and because it's so dry out in the winter. Same with this protein recharge, like it's just leave-in conditioner. It makes my hair smell good. It makes it look good. It stops the frizzy. It makes it look shiny. All that pretty much does the same shit. I just restocked Neosporin because I work with my hands and like my hangnails will break open sometimes. So I always like to like Neosporin my little cuts because I work with my hands. Same with makeup wipes. I just restocked them because I left a brand new pack at my friend's house on New Year's and I don't think I'll ever get them back, but that's fine. And got some new lotion. I'm addicted to the smell of every single flavor of Hempz. Like I have gone through 5 or 6 bottles of Hempz. And I just put it everywhere. I put it everywhere. But it's like literally hard for me to decide what, it's like hard for me to decide what flavor to choose every time because I've tried them all and I like each one more than the next one. So this time I finally settled on exotic green tea and Asian pear. Oh, so excited. Oh, yes, please. I throw this plastic away. I did end up finding fiber. I didn't really want gummies, but that's all that Walgreens had. Walgreens was kind of like picked through and ratchet. I wanted like a powder to drink like with greens or something, but that's okay. We'll it's fine. I'll get over it. And then my friend Summer is actually an esthetician. So I asked her what I should be using for face wash since I was out of mine, and I hated my old face wash. I hated it. So she told me to get this La Roche-Posay purifying foaming cleanser. So I'm excited to try that. She always has good recommendations. And then I got 2 candles, essentially birthday presents to myself: tobacco vanilla and vanilla cedarwood teak. Obviously I like the candles that smell like boy. I want them to smell masculine, cozy, tobacco-y, like cologne, essentially. Those are the candles that I'm into. No floral, no citrus, no fruity. I want my home to smell like a cabin in the woods that a man lives in, even though one doesn't. We can pretend. Okay, obviously Breeze Brewery, just because. If you know, you know. And then when I went to the liquor store, so tomorrow I'm going out for my birthday. I do work on Tuesday, but you know we'd be out to drink. So I probably will save this as just like a little on ice, little like for me, like my next self date. I might even drink this tonight on ice while I do some of my college class because I'm 25 and I can do what I want. And then I got some wines. I think I'm gonna, for the rest of the winter is going swimmingly, but I always wish that when I'm home, like reading, watching TV, doing my college classes, I always wish I had something like fun to sip on. And I think I'm gonna become a wine girly, but I like wines that taste like juice. I want them to taste like Kool-Aid. I will not ever be into like the really yucky acquired taste wines. I don't want to acquire any tastes. I want it to taste good the first time. So I got some local ones. Actually, they're both local. I got this one from a winery that's really close to my house. It's called Eagle's Hooch by it's called Campfire Hooch is the name of the wine. And then it's by Eagle's Landing Winery. And then it's just berry and grape. Pairs well with a roaring campfire. So maybe we'll end up saving this for warmer weather. That's not true. I lied. It's not going to make it that far. This caramel apple Moscato is so good. So good I could cry. Maybe I'll bust that out tonight. I don't know. I'm having myself a night, as you can probably tell. And then this cherry mimosa one is from Door County Winery. Even people that aren't from Wisconsin might have heard of this. I don't know how far the buzz spanned on that, but that's a really good winery. It's like very, very known for like Door County cherries. I did get 2 steaks. This is groceries now, obviously. We moved on from alcohol and funsy toiletry stuff. I got a sirloin tip steak and a ribeye. I love ribeyes, and I probably would have gotten like 2 or 3, but this was the only one left. So I snagged the last ribeye. I learned to make ribeyes. That's why I think I like them so much, is because I'm just so good at making them. So because I just did the steak, I'm going to do the things that I actually got for me to eat, which doesn't include this peanut butter, but this is just natural, 100% peanuts, peanut butter. 90% of this is for my dog. My dog will end up eating most of this, but I do sometimes eat apples and peanut butter as a snack. And then I got my snackish. I'm one of those girls. I'm a pickle girl. So if you don't like pickles, I don't know what to tell you, you're wrong. It's okay to be wrong, but just know that you are wrong. So I got these at Walgreens because I was craving them, and then I wasn't intending to do like a full load of grocery shopping. So I ended up getting these pickles just to have them, and the good pickles that are this farm fresh kosher pickles with like the dill. Oh yes, that's how you know they're good. So my trick is that tomorrow night when I get home, I'm going to chug all the pickle juice out of one of these jars, and I'm going to wake up feeling like $1,000,001 on Tuesday morning to go to work. That is how I avoid hangovers as well. Speaking of that, I also got a little recovery drink if the pickle juice doesn't work, but I was just drunk on Friday night and it worked beautifully. I drank all the pickle juice in my parents' house. And I also got dilled Brussels sprouts because I have an issue. I'm a savory, salty, crunchy, crispy girly. So I got a restock of orange juice. That's for my company. I got some summer sausage to snack on, savory girly. I have an issue. I did get this organic, don't fall off, this organic pasta sauce only because I still have some pasta in my cupboard that I don't want to like throw away. Like when I went carnivore, I told myself, I was like, I'm not going to throw food away. I'm just going to like eat it out of my house, like not buy it again. So I do have to cook spaghetti at some point, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't looking forward to that. And then I just got some blackberries. That'll probably be breakfast tomorrow. Some other beef sticks to big snack house. We're becoming a snack house. Some cheese curds, because Wisconsin. This does not need to be explained. And a big family-sized tub of watermelon, which might not see tomorrow morning, if I'm being really honest. We don't know. I am obsessed with this stuff. If this is not in your area, I apologize. Get with the program, get cool, because this is so good. You need to order this online if you can. You get it shipped to you. It's so good. It is kind of like Celsius with less caffeine. It's only 80 milligrams of caffeine. This Twisted Elixir, raspberry, lime, citrus. Oh, so good. And then it comes in like 11 flavors. So I got a pitaya, berry, and nectar. And then the best flavor, triple berry breezer. So they were having a sale. These always go on sale at like my local grocery store. So I buy them like 50 at a time. It was 3 for $18 grocery haul. And then this is for hosting. I got some veggie dip, guac, and salsa. I'm going to make like a little chip and dip tray because that's the only thing that I really want to like eat at someone else's house. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really want to be eating like desserts unless you're going to be there like all day. And I'm just like having people over to like pregame. So I just wanted chip and dip. And then I ended up getting some lime chips and then just some regular, like, these are the ones that my grocery store makes themselves. So just chip and dip. And then I potentially could make cookies. If I'm feeling funky and fresh, I might make some cookies and then I grab some more. I'll probably put all these cheese and like cheese and meat stick and stuff out and like a poor man's charcuterie board type thing, like just so everybody can snack on something. And then I just grabbed my Fresca seltzers for tomorrow to drink before we actually go to dinner, because I think I have a couple friends coming in from out of town, so I'll probably just have to host them until we leave type deal, and then hit the bars later. But I grabbed some Mio because if you know, you know, we'll be drinking rum waters or vodka waters all night with some Mio in it. So yeah, that's it. This happens every time I work out, is that the lights are on a timer. So once in a while I just end up like sitting in the dark on the bike working out. But I really wanted to actually hit like a leg day today, just because I haven't. I've been home for 2 days, but such is life. I'm just doing 30 minutes on this bike, and then there's really seriously not much here. But I think I'm just gonna do like a ton of stretching. Like I might just sit down here, watch Netflix, and stretch a little bit because my hips are so tight. Like, not sore, but they're like chronically so tight. So I'm just gonna like do some kind of like yoga stuff. And then like maybe lunges, maybe some kettlebell. There's some kettlebells over there. And then roll out, just so that I can say I did it. But yeah, time to watch a show. Okay, that took, well, it didn't take way longer. I stayed down there for way long. I gotta finish this one. I'm sorry, but I have to. It took so long. I was going to do 5 miles, but I ended up doing 10 miles because I was just watching YouTube, and it's just so easy to like kind of get lost in the sauce down there and hang out by yourself. But I'm making my little mint chocolate chip ice cream airplane bottle mint chocolate chip cream, and I'm gonna sip on this and watch a movie, and it's gonna be so lovely. I actually never checked out what the back of my hair looks like. I just did like a twist, and I never do anything fun with my hair, so I was like, oh yeah, that's different. But I didn't look at what it looked like, and I've been wearing it for like 3 hours now, so hopefully it didn't look god awful. But oh my god, I'm so excited to just hang out, and then 22 minutes until my birthday. So lovely, lovely last day of being 24. It was so nice. I'm gonna edit this video because if I don't edit it, then it will just sit and I'll get self-conscious about it and I won't post it. But thank you for hanging out. Hopefully I film at least something from tomorrow because all my friends will be in town. We'll be celebrating. So yeah, have a good rest of your night. Cheers.